What's up, people? Happy Monday. Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend. This episode of General Hospital was pretty good. Actually, this episode of GH was supposed to be Friday's episode, but since Friday's episode got interrupted due to President Obama's press conference, they had to put the Friday episode today. So basically, episodes are going to be a day behind. So to make, to stop that from happening, and, because when an episode is a day behind, it can affect, especially around this time of year, it could affect the 2016 storyline. So what they did was they're going to show Friday's episode today and show Monday's episode tomorrow. And then Thursday, which is Christmas Eve, GH was supposed to be preempted, which means no new episode. But since they're a day behind, they decided to show a Christmas Eve episode on Christmas Eve. They decided to show it on Thursday to do a new episode, so that way everything is back on track schedule wise for the episodes. So I think that was a smart thing. That was a good thing to do. So that way everything's not a day behind and fucks everything up. So anyway, getting on with this episode. I love the Nutcracker Gala. I think it was beautiful. Sam, of course, she was not expecting to be at that party, so she just came to drop off her mother check for the donation. She was not expecting to be here. Maxie was looking at her like, "Bitch, what is you doing on this red carpet, dressed like that?" It was just funny. And then when Christina and Molly showed up, I loved their outfits, by the way. I think they look good. I love the way that they were dressed. Classy looking young ladies. Take note, Kardashian Jenner girls. This is how classy women dress. I'm just saying. Because, trust me, if you know anything about Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner and Kendall Jenner, and if you've seen the way that they act in the media and the way that they dress, and at least we got some class on this show. I'm just saying, as far as dressing wise go. But anyway, they look good. And it was so funny when Franco Obrecht and Elizabeth showed up on the red carpet. I was laughing my ass off seriously because of the comment that Maxie made about Franco's suit. About she wanted to know what designer he was wearing, and did the designer know that he was discrediting their design by wearing their outfit. It was hilarious. And Nina, you could tell she was a little uneasy when she saw them three taking a picture together. I wanted to know, why didn't he show up with Nina? Why wasn't he on the red carpet with her? I know that as editor in chief of Crimson, she was there partly on a business, official business. I get that, but still, he should have still escorted her down the red carpet. It would have made for great photos. Nina was looking stunning. And it's good to see that after everything that's been going on with Nina over the last couple years, that she is or the last year. I forgot, when did Nina come on this show? Last year? I think she came on the show, I think last year. Um so everything that she's been through now that she's back in society, um I think is good. I think it was oh, I'm so tired. I think it was 2013 Nina came on. I'm not sure. I don't know. I had to check. I forgot. Anyway, when people been on the show for every damn near every episode and all that, you forget how long they've been on the show. I'm just saying, like, it's 2013, 2014, whatever. I'll check. Anyway, so yeah, it's good that she's back into society. Jason showed up to the gala, and that's not his thing. Sonny decided not to go to the gala because of, he claims, because of business. And I found it funny that Carly said this is our first major event as newlyweds. I had to laugh at that one. I said, "Really, newlywed? Y'all been married 5 fucking times. I really don't consider them newlyweds. I'm sorry, I don't. Some of y'all may do, but I don't. When you've been married to the same person 5 times, this y'all fifth time being married. You are not newlyweds. You stop being newlyweds after marriage number two. I'm just saying, after marriage number two, you stop being a newlywed. I'm just saying, especially when you marry the same person that many times, y'all not newlyweds. Sorry, y'all just, in my opinion, they just took a long hiatus from their marriage. That's the way I see it. So Carly went to the event by herself. Sunny stayed behind or whatever. I got something on my lens. I don't know why all this crap keep getting on my camera. Anyway, so yeah, he stayed behind. Julian wanted permission from the Davis girls about asking Alexis to marry him, and they all pretty much gave their blessing. Molly gave her blessing, but she did it in a different way, where she accused Julian of hiding something when Alexis came, saying it was something big, and she feels Julian should tell her what it is. Basically, she was subliminally giving him her blessing without actually giving it to him directly. And I actually like that because it stayed true to her character that she don't like him. So I actually like the way she went about it. And I'm glad that she finally, softened up towards Julian. She's okay with, him marrying her mother. Because I think at the end of the day, Molly needs to realize her mother is grown. And you may not like the person that she's with, but you cannot be hypocritical. First of all, your uncle, who you adore, is a mob boss who kills people. He profits off of crime. Your father, yeah, he's a lawyer, but he has done some reprehensible things in his life. So you cannot, and you adore these people, but yet you hate Julian for the shit he's done. And he's done nothing different than what Sonny and Rick has done in their lives. So you can't be judgmental and hypocritical what they've done and still love your uncle and your father when they're pretty much in the same goddamn league as him. I'm just saying. Don't throw rocks, don't throw stones at glass houses. I'm just saying. Um, so anyway, that was a nice scene. I loved the proposal when Julian asked Alexis to marry him. It was so funny because she told him, "Are you sure you want to marry me?" Because she was like, "I hope you know you're not gonna get no home cooked meals." Because she knows she can't cook. And then she said how she dressed up as a man. I remember that because I think it was back in 2002. I think it was 2002 where she dressed up as Dobson, the butler, um, pretending to be the butler at the Quartermain mansion. That's when the Quartermains took custody of Christina when Ned thought he was the father of Christina, and she dressed up as Dobson because Edward kept Alexis away from Christina. So that was the only way she can get in contact with her daughter was to pretend to be the butler so she could get close to Christina. It was such a funny fucking storyline. It was so funny. Um, and it was funny that she mentioned that, and I definitely love that the writers put that stuff in there, especially about her not cooking home cooked meals. That's a damn shame. Alexis can't cook. Carly can't cook. Like, damn. Good thing y'all got money. I'm just saying, y'all can hire a chef. I'm just saying, they ain't nothing but a check. All you gotta do is write a check, and boom. Or you gonna be ordering some takeout. Um. So anyway, that was a funny scene. I love that they're getting married. I loved it. Um. Elizabeth, the treacherous little bitch that she is. So she got all liquored up off of champagne, and she was just acting a fool, made a fool out of herself, just embarrassing herself. Um, when Laura was talking to Jason or whatever, apologizing to him, Liz came over and made a spectacle of herself as usual. And she's sitting there blasting Jason, blasting Laura, talking about, oh, spread the hate around or whatever, spread the fault around. Since she talking about, well, since Jason blasted her, he should blast everybody who had a part in it. She talking about, oh, Lucky knew, Laura knew, just trying to get him to hate everybody, just, to take some of the blame off of her. Bitch, it don't matter who you throw under the bus, you're still at fault yourself. Because number one, he wasn't marrying those people, bitch. He was marrying you. And you lied for 7 months. And why is she still wearing that engagement ring? The engagement is over. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Did anybody tell you? Y'all not getting married, so take the ring off. Pawn it, sell it, give it back to him, do something, but take that ring off. Um. So anyway, yeah, she made an ass out of herself. Jason dismissed her, of course. And then he went on a balcony or whatever when Sam was there. Him and Sam started talking, and she told him about her and Patrick not getting married, and she explained why, because she loved Patrick, but she didn't love him the way she loved Jason. So I can't wait for those scenes. I'm interested to see where this goes. I'm just ready for the storyline with Jason's memory and all this to be over, because it's been dragging for quite a while, and it's time for everything to finally be out there. So I'm ready for it to be over. Moving on. I love the scene with Sonny and Christina, and she was telling him about, oh, do you know anything about selfies? And Sonny was pretty social media savvy, so I did love that. Paul, in his speech, well, he had a nice speech, but obviously him and Ava are some freaks, shacking up in a hotel room, and I think Dylan kind of got a vibe that that's what was going on. I didn't like earlier in the episode when Franco tried to check Jason. Now he know damn well Jason don't got his full memory, because if Jason had his full memory, he would have knocked that fucker on his ass, and he know it. So he tried to check Jason. Please go sit down, Franco. I still don't like Franco. And I guess Nina and Obrecht called it a truce, and now they're gonna be family, which was nice. Monica, well, Carlos for start. Carlos is such a creeper, so now he's deciding to leave the country, and he wanted to give his whereabouts, his information to Sabrina. Prior to that, Monica saw the sonogram for the baby, and right off the bat, she knew something in the milk wasn't clean, because she was like, that baby is not due for a few months. She said that baby is gonna come in a few weeks. And that's what made Michael suspicious. And he put two and two together. And he figured, yeah, that's not my baby. He figured it out. So he went up to Sabrina's room to confront her. Unbeknownst to him, Carlos was pretending to be Santa Claus, and Michael tipped him some money. So Michael confronted her, and I think the truth needs to finally come out, and it's gonna come out. My thing is, I don't know what his reaction is gonna be. I don't know. Hopefully, he doesn't go off on her, because I still kind of like Sabrina, even though she's lying, but I still kind of like her, because up until now, she was a pretty decent character. Um, so I'm very interested to see what his reaction is gonna be to this. Good, bad, or indifference. I mean, he has a right to be upset though. Um, Carly pops up on Monica, and Monica, I'm surprised at their relationship, Carly and Monica, because Monica's and Carly seemed like they were smiling at each other in good spirits. I was shocked. I said, wow, my. But she told her about how the baby was coming in a few weeks, and that kind of shocked Carly. Um, I mean, I just feel like this storyline is so stupid. They should have kept with the original plan that the baby was Michael's. They should have just kept that going. Um, so anyway, what else happened? Jerry Jacks, Anna, Robert, and Patrick confronted Jerry about Robin, and he showed them a picture of Robin shot dead on the ground. I don't believe that bullshit for 2 seconds. Any photo could be doctored. I don't believe that photo. That photo is a crock of shit. She ain't dead. She is not dead. I was hoping Robert would have shot him in the head. Jerry Jacks is one of those motherfuckers that just don't die. It was good to see that though. It was good to see Robert and Anna tag teaming, going after Jerry to kick some ass. That's what I love to see. It don't matter how old they get. I mean, Robert could be 80 years old. He's still gonna whoop some ass, so it don't matter. Um, so anyway, it was some goodness in this episode. Not as exciting, but I did love the Robert Anna scenes. Jerry Jacks is a pain in the ass. I mean, is this man ever gonna die? Like seriously, is he ever gonna die? So let me know what you thought about the episode. Let me know what you thought about Julian and Alexis getting married. I love the proposal, by the way. Like I said, I think it was beautiful, funny, and it was a good episode. I'm surprised that Olivia didn't pop up when he was proposing to Alexis, since she likes to pop up so much. I'm surprised she wasn't interfering in the proposal, trying to show him a picture of another ugly ass sweater that she bought. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.